My name is Min Lee. I'm originally from Saigon, South Vietnam. I'm 57 years old. I came to California in the year of um, 1983. Yeah, so in my case, my brother immigrated from Vietnam here first uh, to California, and he uh, did the sponsorship uh, for the family. So then I also came to California. Probably, yeah. But I know that a lot of people, also from Vietnam, they first came to different states. They didn't come to California. They came to states like Texas, Massachusetts, Oklahoma, New Jersey. But they all, after I would say 10 years, 15 years, they all came to California and made California their second home. I would also say that California has the most Vietnamese population as well. So naturally, people um, like to uh, stay where they find there's the similarities. And we also have the small town that have Vietnamese community fairly not too large, but enough that we have the names called as Little Saigon. And in that place, there are restaurants that have Vietnamese foods, business that have things that close to the Vietnamese culture as well. So yes, California offer plenty opportunity to better and advance and excel myself to just about every aspect of life. Um, it was quite challenging at first, as this was my first time exposing to the Western cultures. Um, since I was from the Asia Pacific regions, and particularly from Saigon, Vietnam, um, I didn't have a problem with the language because I learned English since my middle school. For the challenges that I had, they were more about the perspective of life when living in California. Um, things were quite different than I experienced in Vietnam. For example, the school systems, transportation, the supermarkets, shopping malls, television programs, the technologies, and the people from different backgrounds, um, different ethnics, etc. All these were new to me, um, but I would say that I had adapted and assimilated quite well, as I view all those things um, were um, or um, the opportunity to build a better life. So to me, the only limits um, were how determined I was to succeed. Um, I was very happy to stay in California, and I also learned that um, California has many bad things, like the weather among many states, and have many um, great schools, um, sceneries, great beaches, camping sites, cities, towns, history, particularly Hollywood, San Francisco, and companies of many different industries. It was quite different and much better since my home country education system was trailing the Western system at many levels and areas. Um, in my home country, we did not have many good schools from elementary to university levels, nor having good teachers or professors. The education in my home country was operated in a sort of closed mind philosophy, where students were not encouraged to think out of the box or being creative and having the opportunity to uncover hidden talents or to learn in a more of the collaborative environment. Everyone was taught to be self-excellent and self-centric. Um, California education offers, to me, people from all walks of life the opportunities to obtain different kind of level of education. It has many great schools, and from all levels of um, um, academics and also the level of affordability. So obviously, the academic level are more advanced than that in my home country. A couple things. I think the locations along the Pacific Oceans, uh, the history of California itself, um, the school systems, uh, the business industries, and obviously also the beaches, um, and also um, California, particularly I think in the Bay areas and also in the Orange County, the southern part of California, um, they have a lot of big thinking, so-called a think tank in the business terms, and also many great technologies coming out from California as well. I would say so because California is well known for embracing immigrants, and my experience and my understanding is that I think the main reasons for the people coming to California are immigrants and in some cases also refugees. And there's a small amount of people. They first came here as foreign students, but then they found the living in California getting more attractive. I think so. Then they stay. You know, make California sort of an easy place to call home. You know, to home. You know, for people like us as immigrants. Yeah, so I have traveled to many parts of the world, including many countries in Europe and many places in the Asia Pacific. Um, and being from California, um, it makes me appreciate how California fits me better than any other places in the world. I feel like California is the place for everyone, regardless of the ethics, um, that can make get at home if they are so willing. Um, the embracing of multi-ethnic, the cultures that California has, which other parts of the world don't have. And the opportunity that it's giving me to accomplish, uh, to be successful, and I um, have opportunity to be able uh, to do and also to accomplish what I liked for my life. I feel like being a part of California because I live here 3 years and also I work um, and I work in the technology sector and um, I feel like the type of work that I do contributing to uh, the at the high level the improvement of um, many areas of California, particularly on the technologies sectors.